What's up, you guys? So I got some feedback from the last video. Apparently the video quality wasn't great and neither was the audio quality. I've got some microphones that are being ordered, or I've already ordered. They'll be here sometime within next week. I figured until then I continue showing you guys some new projects that we got around the shop. This is the new shop truck that we just got. It's a 2000 Silverado. It's got a little bit of work done to it compared to the Tahoe. The audio quality was also something that we were addressing. Apparently the software that I edited the last video messed up the first 4 minutes of it. I apologize for that. Still a learning curve. We're new to this. We're going to continue to make improvements. Anyways, back to this. Like I said, it's a 2000 Silverado. It's a single cab short bed, 2-wheel drive. It's got a built 4L80. It's got a similar setup on the 5.3. I'll let Richie talk about the rest of all the details because I don't know much about it. It's literally brand new.
We ended up actually doing some trading around an old truck that we built for a family friend a long time ago. It's passed hands back and forth between me, my father, and him. I probably couldn't count how many times. He decided he wanted it back. We decided we needed another shop truck, and that truck and some money got thrown around and we ended up with this thing. It is still stock bottom end 5.3, 190,000 miles on it. It does have a high volume oil pump now. It is a Texas Speed Stage 4 turbo cam. It's got Texas Speed's lifters, it's got the push rods, springs. It is on a Holley Terminator X-Max, built 4L80 like you said. Pretty sure he said that it was built, it could handle like 1,200 to 1,500. And it is a...
Is that wheel or to the...
I'd imagine crankshaft.
Okay.
I'm going to get more details on it and we'll put up some actual spec sheets on it.
Anything done to the rear end?
It's still 370 stock 373 geared, but it does have a Yukon Grizzly locker, and it's 3 to 3,500 stall converter.
What's the tire setup?
Tire setup, it's got some KMC 20 by, I believe, 10s. I believe these were 285.
285?
Yeah, 285, 45 20s. They're a pretty sticky tire. Probably going to look for something a little bit more aggressive, because anything less than 40, 50 miles an hour, this thing will blow the back tires out from under it. And it is awful because there's no cow tracks on it yet. So it puts you through the roof and the dash in your lap.
So what kind of manifolds are on it for the turbos? You said
It is a full speed engineering twin 62 mil turbo kit. It's their off-road Y pipe that's been modified. He cut the Y pipe right before it went to the single 3-inch, put an X pipe in, and then ran their true dual exhaust all the way out the back. So it's pretty much all Speed Engineering's induction and then their exhaust.
Okay. So let's get into it. It is a Speed Engineering twin 62 kit. I don't know a whole lot about Speed Engineering. It's still a new company to me. Apparently, I know they've made exhaust setups for just headers. I didn't know they made turbo kits too. You said it's got a Holley kit on it too?
It is currently running on a full Holley Terminator X-Max, but it still has all of the stock wiring harness in it currently to keep all the factory interior, heat, AC, whatever was power working, and then all of the gauges working. It's got the ECM tricked, but all of the stock harness is still in there. It hasn't been pared down yet.
Okay.
If this motor ever goes and it gets the swap, the ECM will then be taken out and pared down to the bare minimum needed to run the gauges and AC.
Okay.
And then it'll be put back in with the Holley.
So it's got a Stage 4 boost?
Stage 4 Texas Speed turbo cam.
Okay. Do you know the specs on that?
I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
I believe it's a 600 lift.
Okay.
I would have to get
I'll look it up and I'll put it in the description for you guys if you guys are wondering. But overall, I mean, I say it's a simple setup, but I mean, it's pretty much all of a kit.
Lots of hoses, lots of wires.
Yep.
It's a super good looking kit so far. It clears on everything really well.
So this is burnt up. It's nothing important. We're gonna clean that up later.
Oh, it's a stock injector plug.
Yep. What injectors does this have? Do you know?
It's got 1,000 cc FIC or 1,200 cc FICs.
Okay.
The Tahoe's got the 1,000 cc.
So the coils have all been relocated. That's about it underneath the hood that I can show you without obviously tearing the motor apart. It's got the hood louvers. I don't know how I feel about them yet. I'm sure they function somewhat.
The only thing I know about the hood louvers is he said they made a very large difference in the underhood temperature.
Right. For intake temp and everything else.
Intake temperature, the actual ambient temperature under the hood.
Okay. Show you guys the interior. Basically stock work truck. I mean, it's got manual window cranks, manual boost gauge, a little bit upgraded. Radio. It's got the sub box in the middle. There's your terminator gauge.
It is Android Auto, Apple CarPlay.
Is it? Give you guys a full walk around and a little idle clip for you guys. Very simple, clean truck.